Hi guys, it's Miss Crescenzo again. Today we're going to be reading the story Stuck, and this is by Oliver Jeffers. It all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging, but it wouldn't come unstuck. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. So he threw up his other shoe to knock down his favorite one, and unbelievably, that got stuck too. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. I think Mitch is his cat. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. And wouldn't you know it, the bucket of paint got stuck. So they have the ladder, Floyd threw the paint, the shoes, his cat climbed up there, and he still has his kite that's stuck. So then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket of paint, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink, the family car to knock down their front door, the milkman to knock down the family car. And the milkman is saying, "Did you get up here the same way?" to the cat. An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. And an orangutan is a type of monkey. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros. The house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. And somebody inside is saying, "Floyd?" A lighthouse to knock down the house no longer across the street. A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the neighbor's to knock down the lighthouse. And the whale is saying, "Hi, what are you doing?" And they all got stuck. You can see all these things. So we have the cat, the paint, the chair, the bathtub, the orangutan, his shoes, the kite, the bike, the milkman, the front door, a small boat, a ladder, the big boat, a long-distance truck, the neighbor's house, their car, a lighthouse, and a huge whale. And somebody in there, I think that's the neighbor, is shouting, "Wait till I tell your mother." A fire engine was passing and heard all the commotion. The firemen stopped to see if they could help at all. And up they went, first the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. Then he had an idea, and went to find a saw. He lined it up as best he could, and hurled it up the tree. And that was it. There was no more room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep exhausted, though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he was forgetting. I wonder what he's forgetting. Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea. And that's one of the firemen, and you can see all the things that Floyd flew up in that tree, and they're still stuck, even though his kite is not. And that was our story, Stuck, by Oliver Jeffers. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back soon with another read aloud. Bye, guys.